Aaron, I want to ask you, like, what would be your first tip if someone finds themselves being like hoarse or tired after singing? Like, what would your
Yeah.
tip be there?
Well, a few things. I would say, and some of these might just seem obvious, but water, water, water. Always drink plenty of water. You want to be hydrated. Not only your body, but also your vocal cords. You want to stay hydrated. I would say some vocal rest. If you're experiencing pain in your voice, and it's not like, oh, just push through, and you'll get to the other side. I don't recommend that at all. I don't ever recommend singing through pain. If there's pain, pain is an indicator that something is wrong. And so if there's pain, vocal rest, water, and for me, I tend to, like, my whole thing with singing is don't push, don't force, sing with the ease of speech kind of thing. And so, and that's great in theory, and I mostly do sing that way, but sometimes when I'm in a show and I'm singing and I'm getting into it and the emotions are going, then, I do end up pushing a little because it's just in there. And so after a show, I'll find that sometimes my voice is tired, even though I teach these methods, I know them, but sometimes in the moment. So, and I know a lot of my students are there too. So in those times, I do warm downs. When I discovered warm downs, it was a really big deal because of course, I know warm ups and I know singing exercises, but what's a warm down? And so for warm downs, for me, it usually just starts really light at the top of your range, and I'll do like a little tongue trill, even like a muffled tongue trill, like at the top, and just be like, do a series of warm downs like that. Same thing. We could do the lip rolls, or lip rolls. Be like, get nice down in there into the lower range as well. But I start high and bring it down. And I find that if I do that for even literally a minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes after a big show, after I've just worn my voice too much, that the recovery time is much faster, and I usually wake up in the morning. It's completely fine when I wake up in the morning, and 50% better than it was, even within an hour or whatever.
Like, that is such a good reminder too. I find myself as well, like after a gig, maybe I've had that energy, like pushed a little bit too hard, and like
Yep.
maybe I should have taken it just a little bit easier. But
Yeah.
it's so nice to just having those, doing some warm downs, like drinking water, and
Yeah.
like to wake up with a fresh voice the day after.